Good morning, Blackhawk students. So today we actually don't have any birthdays. There's no half birthdays and there's no actual birthdays today. So we will have to look for next week to be able to do those. But some things just to remind everybody of. If you have a chance, why don't you put on your Blackhawk has heart shirts or Hawkeye shirt in memory of Mr. Richards. And if your parents can take a picture of it and put it on the Facebook page, that would be awesome. We're having kids share that. Also, just a reminder that next week we're doing the countdown to Christmas. And so December 14th through the 17th on Monday is wear your Christmas socks. And again, take pictures of your fun Christmas socks and have your parents post those pictures on the Blackhawk Facebook page. So we hope to see a lot of fun, crazy socks. And, I hope yesterday some of you went outside because yesterday and even today you still have a chance. Beautiful, beautiful weather today. It's not normal to see upper 50s temperatures in December. So get out and enjoy the awesome temperatures right now. Some fun facts. Let's see here. On December 10th in 1971, those of you that are in football or love sports would enjoy this one. Jim Hart throws a football for a record of 98 yards. At that time was the longest record thrown. And it is also the Dewey Decimal System Day. It is Nobel Prize Day. And it is when Hanukkah begins. So those are some of the fun holidays taking place. Now looking, we got to read the next chapter from our book, The True Gift, and find out what's going on. So chapter 4. We put on our coats and hats and mittens in the warm kitchen. We're going to see White Cow first, Liam tells Gran. I thought you probably would, she says. She hands me some money. This is for butter at the market, and these letters are to be mailed. Outside it is cold and bright. It feels like frost on my nose. We walk down the length of the fence, looking for White Cow. She's not in the meadow, says Liam. His breath comes out in puffs in the winter air. We open the gate and walk through the snow-covered grass to the barn. The barn is old and smells like hay and the winter breath of all the animals that have lived there. We stop as we enter, both of us, because it is huge. The roof is so high, it reminds me of the picture of a cathedral I once saw in a book. There are stalls and many bales of hay and barrels with covers that hold grain. Parts of the floor are old wood, and our boots slip on the smoothness. I'll show you a picture that's there. There's the barn, and there's White Cow. Slices of light from the windows fall across the wood. White Cow! Calls Liam suddenly. There is a shuffle of noise at the far end of the barn, and White Cow walks out of a stall. She slowly walks towards us. She stops. She is so big and white. Liam talks to her in a soft whisper. Poor girl. Good girl. Come, girl. White Cow comes close and suddenly leans against Liam. He is almost knocked off his feet by his affection, but he doesn't fall. My heart beats faster. Lily? His voice comes from somewhere behind White Cow. You're scared, he says. She's just big. She can't help it. Scared? Am I? Am I scared? Come closer, Lily. I walk closer and reach out a hand and stroke her long, white side. She is warm. She turns to look at me for a moment, and I am surprised by her eyes. We stay with White Cow a long time in the sweet-smelling barn, and when we finally walk to the barn door so we can go to town, White Cow follows us, standing in the doorway. More than once we turn, walking backward, and see White Cow watching us from the barn, the doorway framing her like a picture frame. We are mostly silent as we walk down the road, down the hill, past several houses that are scattered along the way, past a field bordered by barberry bushes. I was right, I say softly. Nothing is the same now. Liam doesn't answer me. Nothing. Liam still doesn't speak. How did you know I was afraid of White Cow? I ask finally. I turn to look at him. I just knew. You don't know her the way I do, he says. We walk quietly. The fields are snow-coated, the only green, the spruces and white pines in the fields. The sky is gray. We have to buy a cow, says Liam, as we come to the center of town. I stop walking, but Liam walks on. You can't do that. You're just a kid. A girl on a horse comes up the hill, the horse peering closely at me, its hooves quiet on the snow-covered road. I run to catch up with Liam. We walk together, not speaking. I take a breath and know that I'll be sorry that I asked the question I'm going to ask. How can we buy a cow? Liam turns and grins brightly at me. I don't know, he says, but we will. So tune in on Monday for Chapter 5 of True Gift. And so make sure you guys enjoy. Have a great weekend. I hear there's a chance of snow. So if it does snow, try to get outside and do some snow angels and build a snowman. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys on Monday with your classroom Google Meets. And tune in here for the next chapter.